Hello everybody, guess what? The new $50 note is finally here. Yes, and I'm finally going to show you it, and we're going to compare it to the old one. So now, the $50 note has been updated. Now, of course, it is 2018. It should have been the $20 note. Apparently the Reserve Bank messed up. They didn't know their numbers and did it the wrong way around. Next year, in 2019, the $20 note will be updated. And of course, in 2020, the 100. So here we have both the old and the new, okay, and we're going to compare both of them. We're also going to be putting it under the black light as well. So here we have them. This is our old one, and this is our new one, okay? So we're going to take a look at them and see what the differences are. Well, first difference to note is that the new one has this this part here. It also has these 4 divots at the top corner there. The symbol is different. The character on the front has been redesigned, as you can see. The Australia is actually spelt like that instead of like that, which is quite interesting. $50 is here, $50 is up there, okay? And what could have been nice, they could have done it in vertical text, okay, but obviously they didn't. It also has a little swan at the top, okay, it's got this part here, which our new notes are getting. It's also got the signatures and everything like that. Here's our old one. The new one does not have this part here, of course, that's no longer there. Doesn't have that in the background. It looks like a church, and we have the same character, just that he's been reorientated. Okay, so we also, I don't know what that is, it looks like a rock. So there's our symbol there. It says David. That's his name. I do believe that it's the same. Yeah, the same guy. So that's the this side. So we'll flip them over now and we'll take a look at the back. Okay, so this is the back. Okay, so this side here, we got a, I don't know if that's a church. Okay, but we don't have it on that side. I don't know if that's Parliament, or it could be the same church. I'm not 100% sure. We also have the symbol there. You can see the 4 divots at the top there. There's 4 more down the bottom. Here we have the woman here. You can see the same woman there, just been redesigned. We don't have this symbol, of course. We don't have the priest on there. Okay, and we don't have these guys in the background anymore. Okay, so this is our new one, and this is our old one. Okay, the old one is no longer being made now. This one has been discontinued. This one here is what's taking its place. Now, our availability new one is currently rare, okay, but we will see a lot more of them as we go on. Okay, now, of course, you being a banker or an Armour Guard officer, yeah, you will come across this one, but as of this month, October onwards, you will come across the new model. Okay, the same as with the 5 and the 10. The old 5s and the old 10s are becoming a lot harder to get now. Okay, in favour of this new design. The best thing about this new design is that it's almost impossible to create counterfeit, because you have this part here, you got the divots, and you got the secrets when we turn on the black light. So counterfeit copies of this new one are just out of the question. As with this old one, there have been counterfeits out there, So if you come across a $50 note, one of the old ones, be sure you have a black light, okay, because it's very important. So now, I guess we better turn on the black light and check it out. We're going to use my Beams BUV 123 LED bar for this. In the previous reviews, I used a fluorescent black light. Now we're going to use an LED one. So let's turn it on. There, we got it on, and we'll hold it over the 2 notes and we'll see what we get. Okay. All right, so holding the light over them, you can see there, there's a bird right there. I'm sorry, oh yeah, the note is a bit reflective, the LED, it does reflect. You can see the bird right there. Okay, I think that's just a flying bird, so this is not a counterfeit, that's the real thing. On the old one, there doesn't appear to be anything showing up right there on that side. Yeah, there's not much showing up, but on the new one we get more features. Okay, on the new one. So now we'll flip them over and we'll do the other side now. Turning it over. Okay, so you can see there we have the 2018 showing right there. That's the year the note was printed, of course. On the new 20 we'll see 2019, and on the new 100 we'll see 2020. Okay, here's our older one. You can see the numbers down there glow, so that means it's not counterfeit. Usually a little number 50 appears. Oh, there you go, I can see it right there. You can see it slightly right there. I think that's, no, it's on the other side. Okay, yeah, you can slightly see it. There's a little number 50 turning up right there. The camera's not really picking it up, but it does show it right there. Okay, so yeah, looking on the new one again, I can see something fluorescent there. When I take the black light away, the little 2018 disappears. But that's what we get when we have the black light on the new one. Okay, so yeah, so that is pretty cool. So we now have our new $50 note for 2018. So that's the Australian new $50 note. Okay, in America it's known as a bill, but in Australia it's known as a banknote. Okay, so turn this side back over. You can see there's our little swan right there, or bird, or whatever it is. Okay, there's our secret there. So that indicates that's a real note. So if you come across a banknote, be sure you have a black light. That's very important, because that helps you detect counterfeits. Okay, so that is the new $50 note for 2018. So I hope you enjoyed seeing it, and that will be it.